Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Are you ready for the new moon salt reading? It's a timeless reading, but I'm gonna read it during the new moon in Pisces. So if you feel emotionally charged or you need to recharge, it's okay. It doesn't really matter if it's a full moon or a new moon. Pisces energy could get to you, but for some of you, you actually will feel that you are recharging, you feel better, especially after my reading. This is also a meditative therapy reading, I would say, will be. That's what I channel. So for many of you, you're going to feel relieved by the end of this video, so it's important to watch it till the end. The messages that I will give you today will be for everyone, for the collective, but just take whichever message will resonate with you and leave the rest. Not every message will resonate, or it shouldn't, but for some of you the whole reading may be applicable. I put this beautiful pine in the middle because I recently were in a Japanese garden where every tree, everything is built or set by feng shui, and every piece of nature there is very up to order and important. I'm not saying the rest of nature is not important, but I felt very special about this pine, and I want to leave it here during the video. And we'll see what kind of messages you need to hear right now from your spirit guides, from the universe, what's important. But also, as I said, healing could be here because especially it's a salt reading, so it's okay to receive some healing. You don't really need to understand what I'm showing you here, but if you see some images that you feel like important or something you see, this message could be for you, or this could be that you can share it in a comment section. Maybe somebody else will be related to it. So let's start. I see a person with a big belly. It most likely will be metaphorical, okay? So maybe you carry a lot on you right now. Maybe you literally have your stomach is bloated right now, or you feel discomfort in your stomach. If you need to see a doctor, definitely do that. But for others of you, for many of you, it could be metaphorical. And how can we apply it in life? That it could be that you carrying too much burden with you. Maybe you taking care of too many people. Maybe it's your kids, family members, parents, relatives, friends, somebody who is in need, and you carrying it all. And during this upcoming month, you will be releasing this burden, not because of your selfishness or because you don't want to carry it anymore. It's more because the universe will make it easier for you to have some time for yourself. Finally, I hear finally you'll have more time for your own needs, for maybe some solitude with yourself, to treat yourself in a certain way, and to, in general, to release the burden and enjoy the lightness. Maybe for some of you, you wouldn't need to, to help someone anymore, or they wouldn't be in need anymore. It could go different ways. Maybe your bills will be somehow released. That kind of energy I sense. Okay, for others of you, I see an energy of this is a love situation, emotional situation. Could be a friend if you're really connected to someone, but for most of you, it's a love situation. So I see a person that's struggling to ride the big waves, and it could be you or another person. I see this person is trying to climb or like trying to go on the waves and push it through. Maybe it's you that's trying to prove yourself to someone, or trying to show someone that that you are important, or you may be trying to show someone that they should choose you, not somebody else. You are valuable, you can do it all, you are the one that loves them a lot. Or it could be another person that does it to you. Somebody may push their energy, their feelings on you, their emotions on you. Maybe they tell you that you don't appreciate them. I see a certain energy of push that's coming, and it bothers the other person. It doesn't let them to relax or to do what they need to do. So if you being pushed or will be pushed in the close future, just know that it's okay to say no. Just know that it's okay to not to allow this person to push you. If it's you that's trying to push someone else and prove them something, try to release this energy, especially during this new moon. Let the energy flow. So what happens when we go against the waves or trying to fight the waves? We drown even more. But if we go with the flow, even if the currents are going inside of the ocean, okay, still you can see there's better ways to survive rather than go against the waves. And this is actually something you can even Google. This is was just an analogy that I put for this situation. So nothing that's pushed will work for you or the other person. And as soon as you release, you feel that things are naturally happening. And what is meant to be will always find a way. Remember that. That's actually a quote that I have on my wall, on one of my pictures. So if it's meant for you, it will happen naturally, natural way. If you see there is a struggle or there is a push, there is some extra, even for some negative energy, that means, or you feel negative about the situation or a person, most likely this is not the right decision. And it's okay to say no. Okay, I also see during this new moon somebody will be treated nicely. Maybe somebody will gift you with a massage. Somebody may gift you a certain spa, relaxation, especially if your birthday is coming up, or just out of gesture, or maybe you'll gift yourself. It's a very good time to relax, to enjoy, to maybe change something in your looks. If you always wanted to go to change your hair color or style, it's time to do this renewal. In general, the new moon is good for the renewal, and if you didn't know, usually during the new moon it's good to even cut your hair, or somehow this cut, that means that the hair will grow in even better if you cut it during the new moon. Some people do it during full moon to release something, but if you want your hair to grow faster and more healthy, it's good to do it when the moon is growing. I just heard someone said it's valuable information. I didn't know that. That means you needed to hear it now. Okay, I also see a situation here. Most likely it's you that is trying to deal with 3-4 things at the same time. Multitasking is great if you can do it. Somebody actually said, I read something about, there was a comment where like this is not right, multitasking is not right, that means I cannot concentrate on one thing and everything will be wrong. Or like if you do many things, none of those things will be good. Fair. Of course, if you don't take anything like nothing seriously and you just do whatever, like, oh, I'll just do it whatever it is, of course nothing will be right. But there are people that can multitask and they are great at this. Not just they can multitask, they are so good at this that all of those things that they do will be right, because they have this sense of commitment to themselves or commitment to what they do. And in this situation, this is a little bit different. You will, or either it's happening already with you right now or about to happen, that you will need to do several things together and you wouldn't know which one to take first or where to go first. Or maybe you even have a list of things that you like, okay, should I go here, should I go there, should I do this, should I do that? And the advice here is to go intuitively. Just to go intuitively. Like, yes, you do have a list of things you need to accomplish. Yes, maybe you have things they're all important. It's like they're all important. There's no less or more important. They're all important. Go intuitively. You'll accomplish them all. You are in power here. I feel so much power here. It's like you can do it all. And every time you think you cannot or you didn't finish, just remember this reading and say to yourself, I can do it all. And I'll give you an example of myself, of usually how it happens to me. If I have to do many things at once and I only have one day for it or few days for it, I start with the first one that's on my list and then I go with the flow. For example, I go somewhere, I have to go to an appointment, and then during this time I don't really decide what I'll do next. Then I'm like, okay, what do I feel right now? What do I feel right now will work better? Should I come back home? Should I do this? Should I call there? And then somehow, I already find myself calling. I already find myself driving. It's like naturally the universe is taking me there where I need to be. And the funny thing is, like, the things that I left for the last, they were actually not even meant to happen that day. And next day I realized that I wouldn't be able to do it because there was something that I had to wait for. So naturally they happen, and I know, like, oh, that was a right decision for me not to handle this right now, because when I actually talk to them, they're like, oh, yesterday nobody was in the office, or it didn't work, or something needed to wait. And I'm like, wow, that's the energy when you listen to your gut feeling, to your intuition. And then few days I accomplish them all and I feel satisfied. My example is just for you guys to understand what I'm talking about, but I see that you will be dealing with something here and you will be able to accomplish it only if you listen to your intuition. Okay, this energy is a bit weird, but this is not you. I see someone here in your energy, within your surroundings. There is a person, man or woman. They try to build a road towards you. They try small steps to get to you. This is not bad energy. It's more like the way they think is kind of weird, because that's not how you do things. I don't know how to say it. That's not the way they're trying to get to you is not really productive. But soon you will hear from them and you will have a conversation with this person, and they may tell you, oh, but I tried this, or but I liked your your story the other day, or but I gave you a sign that I like you, or I gave you a sign that I want to work with you. Remember when I said everything happens for a reason? And you're like, what? You're like, that didn't mean anything to me. Like they try to give you signals. That's the word I was looking for. There is a person that's trying to get to you through giving you some signals, sending you something, maybe saying certain words or sentences, and you're like, I didn't get it. You should be straightforward with me. If you want to work with me, say it out loud, say it straightforward. If you like me, let me know. Do something, right? And this person, you will be surprised that this person had all of that on their mind. They tried these tricky things, they didn't work, and now they realize that, and now they will start actually telling you or addressing you what's going on. Either it's love, relationship, or business situation, even friendship could be here. Like, oh, I wanted to be your friend, I asked you out, or I told you let's go to, there is a concert going on, and you're like, how did I have to understand that you want to be my friend by just, sending me a photo of a certain concert that's coming up? It didn't mean anything to me. Okay? Something like that. I also see a heart here that's going two ways, right? I hope you see it too. That could be that you will have a choice here, a choice to make. Could be between two people, could be between saying yes or no to this relationship or connection, or could be between choosing between your heart and your brain. I think we already had this in a previous reading that I did live. You can still watch it. Yesterday I did live video, and there was a message like that, where you will have to choose between your heart and your mind. Could also be not just a love situation, by the way, but for many it's because we have a heart here. It's a matter of a heart or your mind, whichever way you'll choose. In this specific reading, it doesn't tell me what you need to choose, actually. And I always say, listen to your intuition. I see a fish, face of a fish with lips. Fish could mean several things. It could mean financial abundance, could also mean love or pregnancy. So whichever way it can, resonate with you. But I see it's like a golden fish, I want to say, a golden fish that's coming to surprise you, a good surprise, because she's smiling. Maybe literally you will be catching a fish if you're into that. Maybe will be your first time to catch a fish. But also it's kind of some wish of yours will come true. It's like a golden fish that brings your wish. That rhymed. Okay? Bringing you good news. I see, first I see a big image, okay? I see a person with sad eyes. And I feel like either it's you or somebody else, but I see a person that doesn't really see further their nose. That's the saying, okay? Like, if it's you, maybe you don't really see the good things in your life. Right now, maybe you're so negative about your life or about the situation that you don't really see the good things, and I would encourage you to practice gratitude, because this will give you more energy and will actually show you what is not right and what kind of right decisions you can make, because we usually make decisions based on our mood and energy, right? So if you're in a bad mood, the following decisions that you will make, or the following steps that you will make, will be based on that energy. Okay? And if you are in a good positive mood, your following decisions will also be made out of that energy. So either you do it with angry mind or with bright mind, and the actions will be different. If you see this light, it's a candle. Makes it so nice, right? It's like a falling snow with starlights, or how do you say it? So think about it. I also see a hand catching a ball. Maybe you will play some game, but also it could be that you will catch something good soon. For some of you, you will catch fame, even I heard. Or you will catch, hopefully not anxiety, right? You will catch an opportunity, and I see you suddenly will start lighting up. Maybe it's someone that will tell you, oh, let's go and do that. We may make some money on it, or we may have some fun in there. Let's go. And you will be lighting up. I see your energy lighting up, and you're like, oh, yes, I always wanted to do it, or that's a good idea, let's go, let's do it. Yes, so you will catch that vibe, and also a very good opportunity. So we came back to the original picture here. I would say your new moon energy is very positive. Most of you, because I see some of you still upset. Most of you already recharged maybe, and after this video you should be feeling better. And finally, I want to remind, it's one of the final reminders, that if you feel attached to somebody or your past, it doesn't have to be a person, you can also apply it to your past, bad experiences in life, emotional attachment to things that you don't want to have in your life anymore, please join my upcoming retreat on March 2nd. It's online, it's very convenient to work with, you can work at your own pace. I really made very good, nice and powerful videos already. I'm impressed myself. So you can really heal yourself, heal your attachment to someone or something, and start your brand new chapter in life. I actually myself right now joined a certain retreat or a course online that I never thought I will. But I went outside of my comfort zone and did that. So it's not just you joining my courses and retreats, I'm also using other people to join their courses and retreats to upgrade my life, to release certain things that they're not needed in my life anymore. So why am I saying all of that? That we're all connected, and if you feel called, please email me only. The email will be in the box down below about the retreat. And happy new moon. I love you all. Thank you for watching till the end, and hopefully you subscribe to my channel so you wouldn't lose me, okay? If you didn't, please do so, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.